Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 1999 comedy film Deuce Male Gigolo. Deuce Male Gigolo stars Rob Schneider and is directed by Mike Mitchell in his directorial debut. And Despicable Male Gigolo was also the very first movie from Happy Madison Productions, Adam Sandler's company. And of course, the movie was released on December 10th of 1999, the same day Happy Madison was founded. So, in this movie, the film tells the story of a fish tank cleaner, also a fish tank and an aquarium cleaner named Deuce Bigalow, of course. And he basically goes into business as a male prostitute in an attempt to earn enough money to repair damage he caused. And throughout the movie, Despicable is a less than attractive down to his lug aquarium cleaner. One day he wrecks the house of a gigolo and needs quick money to repair it. The only way he can make it excuse me. The only way he can make it to become a gigolo himself by taking on an unusual mix of female clients. He encounters a couple of problems, though. He falls in love with one of his unusual clients, and a sleazy police officer is hot on his trail. And of course, a bunch of crazy shenanigans happen here and there in terms of a sex comedy film, and for Happy Madison's very first movie. And this movie was released after Adam Sandler was in the comedy film Big Daddy. And I actually still love Big Daddy. I still think Big Daddy's very funny. And after Big Daddy was released earlier in 1999, this movie came out, and of course, like I said, Happy Madison Productions was founded. And recently, I actually got my chance to watch this movie on Hulu recently. And I'm gonna have to say, this was actually a pretty good movie in my opinion. I didn't really hate this film. I thought it was actually pretty good for the most part in terms of this movie being the very first Happy Madison movie. And Rob Schneider himself in the film, he was pretty funny in the film in some parts in the film. And it's got some good cast members as well. And Amy Poehler was also in the film too. I thought she was pretty funny. And yeah, when it comes to the humor in this film, the humor itself is kind of like lame in some ways, while at the same time pretty funny. But I think this movie, when it comes to the humor in this film, the humor I think it worked well. It worked pretty decent. And it was kind of funny in some parts. And sure, yeah, this movie does get predictable at times because you knew exactly what was gonna happen. And yeah, in terms of that, excuse me. But I gotta say, Rob Schneider's performance I thought wasn't that bad, and I like how the idea to this film, and I like how the setting of this movie takes place, like how this movie's about this movie involves fish tanks and aquariums, like how Rob Schneider Deuce Bigalow is like an aquarium fish tank cleaner, and yeah. And I gotta say, Mike Mitchell actually does a pretty decent job directing this film, because this was actually Mike Mitchell's directorial debut, and this was actually his first movie he directed. And Mike Mitchell would later go on to direct the Disney movie Sky High, which I thought Sky High is a very underrated film from my childhood. Sky High was a good one from Disney. And Mike Mitchell also directed the DreamWorks animated films Shrek Forever After, Trolls, and Kung Fu Panda 4. Before Kung Fu Panda 4, Mike Mitchell directed the Lego Movie 2, the second part. And yeah, Mike Mitchell has directed plenty of stuff, well-known stuff. And his films can be like hit or miss, but this movie, I thought it was pretty funny. It wasn't that bad in my opinion. Despicable Male Gigolo. The humor was kind of funny, and the cast members were pretty good. And sure, the story is a little predictable, but it was tolerable for the most part. And yeah, so overall, Despicable Male Gigolo was a pretty good movie, a decent film. And I'm going to give Despicable Male Gigolo 3.5 out of 5 stars. So, there you have it, guys. That's my movie review on Despicable Male Gigolo. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.